O sea, se supone que en estas piedras más adelante habrá algo, entonces. Vale. Vamos a ir para acá, a ver. Vale, aquí sí hay.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother.
Su propio hermano.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli.
Sí.
After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King
Se
Sigurd.
viene, vale. Voy por buen camino, entonces, ahora.
They're captured, and Sigurd has them buried alive.
Y los entierra vivos. Entiendo. Vale. Hay muchas rocas por aquí que se supone que debería haber runas que me den información que no está... O sea, están las piedras, pero donde se supone que está la runa no está. No sé si os dais cuenta. Vale. Aquí creo que está la otra. Sí, aquí está la otra. Vale.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Sigurd's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Entiendo, entiendo. Me parece brutal que el narrador me diga esto a mí también. O sea, que hable conmigo. Vale, aquí no hay nada que buscar. Vale. Eso es lo que luce por el otro lado.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Grammar.
Ah, o sea, esa es la espada supuestamente.
Gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones.
¿Puedo bajar por aquí? Okay. Ah, vale, será por aquí. Sí, 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 vale, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Vale, ok. Me acabo de dar cuenta de que ahora las piedras estas...
There it is. Focus. Where's the shard? Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe.
Don't go near it.
Move closer. Go. Come on. What can you see?
It's in your mind.
You can see.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Movidas. Ah, muy bien, y ahora estoy aquí en mitad de este... ¿quién hay allí? ¿Por qué es lo que hay allí? Ya, ahora desaparece. Ah, mía. Muy bonito el juego, mucha historia nórdica, pero me raya la cabeza.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken.
¿Puedo
There's
saltar?
no way you
Puedo
can
saltar ahí,
fix
¿no?
it.
¿No
What
puedo
do you do
saltar?
now, Senua?
Pues... por aquí, ¿no? Siempre hay un camino a todos sitios, amigo.
What does it see? Get closer. Focus. Focus. Focus
Ah.
on Mars.
Pero ahora no puedo. Me concentro, me
You
concentro.
want to see what the Mars. Be careful. Where are
Oh.
we? What is this? It's the same.
Anda.
It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer.
Claro, y ahora ese tiene por ahí sí puedo pasar.
Can we stay? Let's stay here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
En este mundo está
The
arreglado.
bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Mira, otra runita.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one,
He loves you.
they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Ah, mira, ahora ya puedo abrir. Necesito una runa. Necesito una runa. Ah, mira, y aquí está como súper destruido.
The gate is
A lo mejor por eso...
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
¿Ves? Por aquí sí puedo pasar. ¿Otra máscara?
Dillian. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through it before he disappears. Dillian. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light.
Ah, mira, por aquí
Narrow
está.
dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glue. And
Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Muchas gracias por seguirme. Vale.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and
Madre mía,
stones
pobre
at
Bald.
Balder,
O sea,
striking at
vosotros
him with
estáis
sword
viendo el
and axe.
sufrimiento que lleva esta
But he comes to
persona.
no harm, whatever they do. The gods never
Vamos
cease to
abajo.
wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?"
Ya viene lo que liarla.
"I did not ask the
One
mistletoe,"
more time.
Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
El muérdago. No, el muérdago no.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Esto sale en la canción de Destripando la Historia. ¿Qué va? Ah, mírala, 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 mírala.
Dillian saved you.
Sí, ¿no?
Dillian cared for her like no one else has. Dillian
Ah, vale, aquí, 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 ahora sí.
she's still alive.
Ahora sí.
You've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's
Vale,
in the
entonces
dark world.
supone que esto ya se ha
He's gone
terminado.
to the dark world. You're in
Me
the
va a seguir
wrong
contando
world.
ese de
He's in the
Baldur.
other world. The dark world. Without you. Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you. She should have listened to her. Why didn't she listen to me?
Es como descifrando dos caras de una moneda, al parecer. Está el mundo oscuro y el otro mundo, como el mundo, por así decirlo, más happy y más colorido todo. No, perdón.
Doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
A ver, no le había dado bien. Qué idiota soy, de verdad. Ah, vale, por aquí.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Vale, ahora. Oh, me ha costado. Me ha costado, joder.
You have no chance for love.
Se viene, se viene, se viene, se viene.
Ever again. You can.
Se viene la movida. Vale, ahora me tengo que poner seguramente ahí. Vale, hay que encontrar esto.
Years had
Estos
passed
simbolitos.
since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could.
You are guilty.
Patterns, shapes,
Vale, me imagino que primero va esto.
an intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
We saw that she was strong.
Mutual Soft
Friendship
está un
turned
poco
to love,
sin battery. Vale,
but
por
the
aquí
shadow
hay
of darkness
un
never let her
símbolo.
go, and she was caught
Hay que
between two worlds,
encontrarlo.
that of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
A ver,
Two realities tearing at her soul.
está abajo. Ah, aquí está.
Dillian's in the tower. He's there. What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing?
Vale, subimos, subimos.
Special. She thinks she can. They mean nothing.
Aquí está el otro. Pero aquí tiene que estar el otro.
Waste of her time.
What if the gods are just
Ah, vale, mira.
what if the gods are laughing at
A ver.
Feel less silly.
it wouldn't
Be the first time.
No, vale, allí. Ah, mira, aquí hay otro de estos.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says,
Ciego.
I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Ah, vale, que esto es para que lo abra para poder cruzar.
Do you think she remembers him?
Pero la otra a lo mejor... Ah, claro, la tengo que abrir también por dentro. Vale. Solo que...
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Vale. Entonces, esta también... Vale. Si me coge, la... Vale, que me tiene que coger la perspectiva esto. Exacta, si no, no vale. Vale, entonces ahora se supone que si yo cojo...
Saved her. You owe your
Me
life.
vengo aquí.
You owe everything.
Le doy la vuelta a esto. Me vengo por aquí. Salgo por aquí detrás. Es como dos mundos diferentes, pero... Anda, pero tienen cierta... Tal. Anda. Aquí está. Y allí se supone que está Dillion, que es el amigo de esta señora. Vale, entonces ahora ya sí, porque ahora salgo por aquí y bajo esta trampilla. Y al bajar esa trampilla ya sí que puedo venir a por el otro símbolo, porque además hay una runa con historia aquí, en el otro mundo. Entonces, nos venimos por aquí. A su paso, claro está. Nos venimos por aquí. Y ahora ya le doy la vuelta a esto. Me he espiado, perdón.
You are guilty.
Y ahora ya sí. Se supone que aquí he visto yo una... Ah, mira, ¿ves? Me he equivocado yo.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in worlds. The gods have linked. But it doesn't. Slow, quicker.
Vale, sí, bueno, sigamos. Ah, mira, tengo que cruzar por esta viga, que claro, no podía ser más subida.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, had to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
You're going to fall, careful. No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Era todo una imaginación. Ay, Dios mío, qué calvario con esta mujer. Todo mal.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy?
Ah, mira, ya hay otra de esas. Me imagino que tú también tendré que hacerlo.